Welcome, Leo. At Astrologically, we believe the planets do not predict your future, they reveal your true potential. And the last 6 months of 2025 are unlocking a version of you that the world won't be able to ignore. This isn't just your comeback season. This is your arrival, your reintroduction to the universe as the leader, visionary, and divine creator you were born to be. Leo, your journey this year has been anything but simple. The first half of 2025 tested your loyalty, your patience, and your light. You gave more than you received. You held strong for others while quietly tending to your own wounds. You kept showing up brave face, big heart even when your inner world felt chaotic. But now, everything is shifting. The universe isn't just turning it around for you. The universe is crowning you. And the last 6 months of 2025 will prove why the waiting, the pressure, and isolation were never meant to break you but to build you. It all begins in July, with the Cancer new moon softly activating your 12th house, the realm of healing, intuition, and subconscious transformation. This isn't a month for rushing. It's a sacred pause, a soul cleanse. This is where you shed what no longer aligns, the roles that drained you, the people who forgot your value, the beliefs that once kept you small. Let them go. This lunar energy invites you to retreat so you can realign. The most powerful version of you is being birthed in the quiet moments. At the same time, Mars enters Gemini, lighting up your 11th house of social connections, dreams, and collective power. The isolation of the past is ending. You're being drawn back into the world, but this time, you're not chasing the crowd, you're leading it. New friendships, collaborations, and community support appear. You may find yourself surrounded by people who finally see your worth, people who reflect the level you've risen to. August, your birth month, brings a fiery rebirth. The sun in Leo recharges your energy, magnetism, and confidence. You are unstoppable. And with Jupiter and Gemini forming supportive angles to your sign, this is your green light. Big opportunities, public recognition, viral moments, unexpected breakthroughs. The momentum multiplies. You're no longer working in the shadows, you're glowing in your full light. The world doesn't just see you, they celebrate you. Whether you're stepping into the spotlight, launching a new project, or simply choosing joy, Leo, August is your divine alignment. What was once stuck now flows. And the best part, you won't have to force any of it. You'll attract it just by being who you are. In September, the energy becomes more focused. Venus enters Virgo, highlighting your 2nd house of income, self-worth, and stability. You're now building systems that sustain your glow. Money becomes easier to manage. Your confidence becomes clearer. You begin to make peace with your pace, knowing that divine timing always favors those who move with intention. This month may also bring an unexpected offer, one that validates your gifts and sets the tone for long-term abundance. October is a major turning point. The Libra solar eclipse lands in your 3rd house of communication, media, contracts, and expression. A big message is coming through. You may sign something new, publish something powerful, say something that resonates far and wide. This eclipse clears blocks around your voice and your story. No more doubting your impact. No more filtering your truth. You speak, and people listen not because you're loud, but because you're real. And then comes Scorpio season in November, inviting you deeper. Your 4th house of home, emotional foundations, and family becomes activated. You'll be asked to look within, to tend to old wounds, to forgive where needed, and to create new roots that match your current frequency. This isn't about chaos. It's about closure. Something that wants to find you is ending, and in its place, you're choosing peace. This month may also bring healing conversations with family or loved ones, or it could inspire a change in your physical home, relocation, renovation, or simply making your space sacred again. Whatever unfolds, it's preparing you to feel safe in your next level. Finally, we reach December, and with it, divine reward. Mars enters your sign, forming a golden trine with Jupiter. This is major. The spotlight returns, but this time it's bigger, brighter, and more purposeful. You've earned it not by being perfect, but by being faithful. December brings confirmation of the journey, of the healing, of the growth, and of the blessings that follow obedience to your soul. Expect love to deepen, finances to expand, and a fresh vision for 2026 to emerge. You're no longer reacting, you're directing. You're not just surviving, you're sovereign. Leo, these 6 months are not about becoming someone new. They're about embracing who you've always been, beneath the fear, the masks, and the expectations. So What's unfolding for you? A rebirth of your personal power and visibility, expansion in your creative or professional pursuits, restoration of your self-worth and spiritual energy, reconnection with your voice, purpose, and platform, and most importantly, a return to joy. You're remembering that joy isn't a luxury, it's your birthright. That leadership doesn't require perfection, it requires presence. That you don't need everyone to understand you, you just need to understand yourself. The last 6 months of 2025 will show you that your voice was never too loud, your presence was never too much, your dreams were never too big, you were just ahead of your time, and now, time is catching up. The energy that once rejected you is now realigning with you. The platforms that once overlooked you are now craving your insight. The people who once misunderstood you will now marvel at your evolution. But none of this is luck, Leo. It's alignment. It's divine timing. It's proof that when you stay true to yourself, even in silence, the universe never forgets your name. So walk forward with pride, glow unapologetically, lead with love, and say it out loud. I am ready to receive every miracle with ease, joy, and confidence, because they are coming, and so are you.